Hello friends, let's read a book. Body Battles by Rita Golden Gelman, illustrated by Elroy Freem. Body battles, sounds like a song. Body battles, dun 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 dun. Body battles, dun 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 dun. Kind of just makes me want to work out. Do some kickboxing. Ta-da! Presenting a blood and guts, true-to-life thriller about the battles that go on inside the human body. Dedicated with love and thanks to those incredible white blood cells, to earwax, to stomach acid, to the human brain, and last but not least, to skin. Let's hear it for skin! The crowd goes wild. Your body's fantastic. It breathes and bends and jumps and climbs. It eats, it sleeps, it laughs. That's because inside of you are trillions of microscopic cells hanging out, sending messages to each other, snacking on vitamins, multiplying, and killing any bad guys that might mess up the works. It's a super sensational, what a creational, brilliant, and fabulous body. Here are the bad guys that might mess up the works. Viruses and bacteria. Boo! Viruses and bacteria are microscopic living things. Some people call them germs. They stuff your nose, sore your throat, fever your body, itch your skin, upset your stomach, water your eyes, and cause a lot of trouble. That's why your body tries to keep them out. It has a whole bunch of defensive weapons to do the job. Defensive body weapon number 1, skin. Everyone knows that skin keeps your insides from getting out. It also helps the outside from getting in. Your body is completely wrapped in skin. Skin is tough. You can pull it and scrub it, bend it and wrinkle it, walk on it, sit on it, float it, and sink it. It's a super sensational, what a creational, squashable, washable skin. Super skin, dun dun dun. This book is fun. Your skin is only one way that your body stops viruses and bacteria from getting in. Sometimes viruses and bacteria zoom through the air and sneezes, achoo, and coughs. And if you're close to the sneezer, you might breathe them in. That's when you need defensive body weapons number 2 and number 3. The special skin that lines your breathing tube from your nose to your lungs is wet and slimy with gluey stuff called mucus. If you happen to inhale viruses and bacteria, dust or dirt, they get trapped in the mucus. Then millions of microscopic hairs called cilia wave and push the mucus up and out of the tube. Mucus, cilia, cilia, mucus. Ears are another way the bad guys can sneak inside. Defensive body weapon number 4 is earwax. Earwax is like mucus, but thicker and not so slimy. Things like dust and dirt and tiny insects that fly into your ears, get trapped in the yellow mush before they can hurt your hearing. Ears are amazing. The noises they hear, noises from distances, noises from near, crickets and thunderstorms, sirens and fiddles. Let's hear it for ears, inners, outers, and middles. Earwax. Dun, dun, dun. Look at all that stuff inside your ear. That's wild. A lot of good stuff gets in through your mouth, like peaches and salad, pizza and soup. But the mouth is an easy entry for the bad guys as well. Bacteria and viruses are all over the place. They live on the skins of unwashed fruit, they grow on uncooked meats and vegetables, and millions of them hide out on dirty fingers. Sometimes they find their way into your mouth and down to your stomach. But there's a surprise waiting for them. Defensive body weapon number 5. Stomach acid is called hydrochloric acid, or HCl. It is a powerful acid that's made in your stomach. When bacteria and viruses get into your stomach, they're usually destroyed, zapped, done in by hydrochloric acid. It's a super sensational, what a creational, deadly, and dangerous stomach if you happen to be a germ. Take that, germs. Oops. Skin, mucus, cilia, earwax, stomach acid. They do a terrific job. But sometimes the bad guys get through the skin or past the mucus, and sometimes they survive the stomach and wander inside you looking for a home. For viruses and bacteria, a good home is one that's warm and wet and comfortable, a place where there's plenty of food. The inside of your body is warm, it's wonderfully wet, and you are the food. Ah! But don't get scared. Your body knows exactly what's happening. An alarm goes out. An enemy has entered. And your body turns on defensive body weapon number 6. The immune system. White blood cells. Something in my eye. The immune system. In the body's army, the soldiers are called lymphocytes. Lymphocytes, or white blood cells. Usually there are a few trillion lymphocyte soldiers just floating around in your body. But when viruses and bacteria start to cause trouble, like colds or infections or stomach aches, those lymphocytes go to work. They're quite beautiful. Love these pictures. First, the lymphocytes split in two, making the army twice as big. And then they split again and again and again. And soon there are trillions and trillions of lymphocytes zapping and popping and poisoning and gobbling the enemy and making you better. Sometimes your body needs a little help from medicines that the doctor gives you. But most of the time, your body's lymphocytes get rid of the enemy all by themselves. They're super sensational, what a creational, fearless, and fabulous cells. How lymphocytes divide. So there's 1, splits into 2, splits into 2. Wow. And just keeps on going. So cool. The human body is amazing. You really have an amazing body. But you have to help it stay healthy. Run it, swim it, school it, play it, feed it, sleep it, wash it, weigh it, and always protect it from poisons and drugs. Poisons and drugs are not viruses or bacteria. They are chemicals. The mucus can't trap them, the acid can't zap them, the lymphocytes can't kill them, and the skin can't always keep them out. Poisons and drugs can stop your breathing, mess up your thinking, and destroy some very important cells. Poisons and drugs can kill you. Poisons. They glue wood, scrub tubs, feed plants, clean clothes, clear drains, wash windows, kill bugs, paint walls. Poisons can be useful around the house, but they don't belong in your body. They can make you very sick. Drugs. Drugs can mess up your body too. People swallow them, sniff them, smoke them, and sometimes they inject them into their blood with a needle. Whew. Graphic. People who take drugs are sick. They need help, and their bodies can help them. When people take drugs, their super sensational, what a creational, brilliant, and fabulous bodies are confused, bewildered, betrayed. But you don't have to worry, because you keep drugs out of your body, you have the most powerful defensive weapon of all. Defensive body weapon number 7, the brain. Your brain lets you think for yourself. It helps you make decisions. It gives you the knowledge to stay away from poisons and the courage to say no if someone offers you drugs. Your brain controls how you feel, how you think, how you act. Your brain controls everything you do. It gives you the strength and the power to be you. It's a super sensational, what a creational, brilliant, and trustworthy brain. It also gives you the power to talk about your feelings and say maybe why you were considering taking the drugs. Maybe you need to talk about it. Maybe you're feeling sad. You got to get some stuff off your chest, and that's okay. Let's hear it for the body. Bodies are fantastic. Everybody's blood is red. Everybody has a head. Hearts pump. Ears hear. Skin sweats. Eyes tear. Teeth chew. Tongues talk. Knees bend. Legs walk. Fingers feel. Nails grow. Brains think. Noses blow. Throats yawn. Toes wiggle. Stomachs growl. People giggle. Body bulletin board. If you get a cut in your skin, be sure to wash it with soap and keep it clean. Don't ever stick anything into your ears. They're very sensitive. Stay away from other people who cough and sneeze, and cover up your own. Achoo! Right into that elbow. Not like how I did it earlier as a joke. The AIDS virus, called HIV, stops the immune system from building its army. Without its army, the body can't kill the AIDS virus. That's why scientists are looking for ways to kill it with medicine. AIDS is a serious illness, but you can't get AIDS from touching someone who has it. That's important. It's spread through fluids. Don't ever eat or drink anything that isn't food. It might be a poison or a drug. There are lots of different kinds of drugs. Some of them look like candy. If you aren't sure, ask someone you trust if it's safe. Your brain is the most complicated and smartest machine ever made. It gives you good advice, listen to it, and it will help you stay healthy. Medicines are drugs that you buy in a drugstore. It would probably be less confusing if drugstores were called medicine stores. Running and jumping and climbing and biking help keep your body strong. Laughing is also good for your body. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Your body is glorious, brilliant, is a glorious, brilliant machine. Feed it well and keep it clean. Take care of that body, whatever you do, because you're a sensational, fabulous you. And now more than ever, it's so important to wear a mask and wash your hands, buds, and social distance. I know it's hard. I'm doing it too. I miss hugging people. But we're going to stay strong together, and we're going to keep reading books. And that was Body Battles by Rita Golden Gelman, illustrated by Elroy Freem. It was a Scholastic book. What year did this come out? Mom gave it to us in September 1992, and it was published in 92. What a time to be alive. Now go for a walk, go for a run, laugh, sing. Singing is also good for the body. Be goofy. Bye, guys.